The American author Harriet Beecher Stowe once wrote, "A woman's health is her capital," and that succinctly describes the theme of my dissertation, centered on the archaeological site of Gangivecchio in Sicily. Artifacts from the site feasibly suggest that it was the location of a wealthy Roman villa dating to the 1st to 3rd century AD. The presence of bronze medical tools hints at a medical practice housed within the villa. But the question remains, who got to capitalize on women's health at the height of the Roman Empire? If you're thinking of a professional-looking man in a white toga, you might be wrong. What is interesting about many of the artifacts from Gangivecchio is that they present us with the possibility that this space was under the control of a wealthy Roman woman. Based on evidence from Roman texts, inscriptions, funerary artwork, and burial goods, we're able to identify a collection of female adornment objects called mundus muliebri. Examples include carved bone hairpins, cosmetic items, and jewelry, which were all used by Roman women as status markers. Many of the mundus muliebri objects, as well as some of their household items like lamps, display symbols that represent figures strongly associated with female fertility. Fertility was a particular concern for many Roman women because they could gain greater independence and status through motherhood. As the manager of a wealthy villa, this woman would have required the assistance of a medical specialist to help take care of all the household members, including a large staff of slaves and freed people. So who is this medical specialist? A single lamp fragment may provide us with the answer. This fragment displays a female figure crouched at the knee with her feet placed upon footstools, and the other part of the image is a cone-shaped object jutting up between her thighs in a decidedly painful manner. By comparing the individual elements in this lamp fragment to other known imagery used as offerings to Roman deities, I argue that this is in fact a rare and unique portrayal of childbirth from the Greco-Roman world. Thanks to extensive medical texts written by ancient scholars like Cyrannus and Galen, we know the role of providing aid during childbirth was uniquely prescribed to women in the ancient Roman world. Therefore, the presence of medical tools, with these items displaying symbols of childbirth and fertility, leads me to conclude that another woman, likely a slave or freed person, held the occupation of medica at Gangivecchio. This is significant because other than telling us women handle childbirth, those same ancient scholars provide little to no information about the role women had in ancient medicine. This medica likely assisted local area women to become pregnant through a combination of folk remedies and medical treatment, as well as assisted them through the childbirth process itself. Since a Roman woman's health and status was closely associated with her ability to bear children, we can truly understand how women's health may have functioned as capital for two enterprising women at Gangivecchio. Thank you.